My earliest memory of motorsports or kind of getting hooked on all this was I had this little TV and I'm sitting on the ground and I see this ad for Supercross and Jeremy McGrath and motorcycles jumping and flying around. And I went to my mom and said, hey, is there any way we can see if we can get tickets to this? It's later tonight. I know it's kind of last minute. And yeah, she went up and got tickets from the scalper, and my dad ended up meeting us there. And yeah, from the moment we went in, I was hooked and seeing the motorcycles fly. And yeah, ever since then, I've been completely hooked into motorsports and cars, and yeah, fuels my passion today. I remember asking my dad, please take me to car shows. Like I want to kind of learn and absorb. And at this time found Top Gear, which is an incredible automotive show. And they roll a car into a studio much like this. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And it sounds incredible. And that just ignited my passion for what is this thing? I have to learn more about it. Pagani is this brand that just spoke to me more than others because it was a marrying of performance, but also beautiful art and craftsmanship into this one thing. And it was something that we're taking the motorsports love and we're taking the customizing and passion for creating something beautiful and fusing them together. And I didn't think that was possible in an automobile at that time. It absolutely influences my approach to my craft. My name is Kevin Fickling. I'm a photographer based outside of Los Angeles here in California, and I'm also obsessed with the craft of leatherworking. When it comes to the components of the bags that I'm building, I'm obsessed with finding the best of every materials, and I have traveled all around the world, been lucky enough to do that, and have visited tanneries in person and built relationships with them that supply to many of the top luxury brands in the world. As I'm working with these tanneries in Singapore and Italy and France, I'm analyzing all the details to think what can be created with this in the future. I'm looking for textural differences, beautiful patterns, symmetry, the feel, the smell, kind of, yeah, just everything that encompasses that piece of leather. I never make the same bag twice. It's very important for me to push myself and try to level up, increase the difficulty, and make every bag better than the last. From the stitching, the feel of the bag, the body, the click of the hardware, every detail is considered. My goal is to create something functional that also feels like a piece of art. Look, I understand that my bags are absurd and definitely not a necessity, but not unlike a Pagani or a hypercar, it's really for me about fusing that function and art.